Hello everybody. So this is the beginning of me playing through Castlevania Harmony of Despair again. So this is chapter 1 on normal, and I am playing through as Jonathan at the moment. This is a replay, so this isn't live gameplay, but I am commentating over the replay. So I'm just starting the game out again. As you can see, this is a brand new save file, so you're going to see me throwing a lot of knives in this video. Right here I just pick up some hobo's clothes, which is better than what I have on right now, I believe. So I just turn around and I just start throwing some more knives here. So, for those who don't know how Harmony of Despair works as far as leveling goes, you have to use your sub-weapons on any of the whip wielders. Every successful hit will empower the sub-weapon, and in turn that increases the amount of base attack that your character has. So you're going to see me throwing a lot of sub-weapons throughout this playthrough. I'm going through a normal right now. I will be doing a hard mode playthrough afterward. I just felt like playing through both difficulties. So we go up and to the left here, throwing more knives at somebody here. So there's not a whole lot to talk about at the moment. I'm heading up here to do a certain something first before going back down. Gotta watch out for that Gurgoth laser there. Open up this chest, get some sandals out of it. If you're playing multiplayer, that's going to have a Water of Life in it, but I'm playing solo at the moment because I don't have Xbox Live. Jump into that bell to find the bell item. That is the secret item for Stage 1, or Chapter 1. Got some red licorice up there for... I don't think I really needed it. I don't know what intelligence does for Jonathan, but I figured, you know, having a stat upgrade on at the moment would be a good idea. So right here, I'm going to pull this lever to drain the water here, and take out these mermen here. It drains down below, so that way we can get up the gap down there, because Jonathan can't make it up this gap without the water in here. Thankfully, these mermen don't really do anything if you attack them from the side. And right here, I kind of struggle a little bit to get up here. I'm not exactly sure why I was having such a hard time jumping up here. But it goes on for quite a bit, and it's kind of embarrassing to look at, so I'm sorry you guys have to see it.
Do your worst.
I'm not exactly sure why I was guarding there. I think I just wanted Jonathan to say the "do your worst" line. But here I am. I'm still struggling to get up this gap. It is possible. This is how you're supposed to get up there, but there we go. So I'm gonna go through here, just slowly watch out, don't get hit by that, throwing some more knives at this guy. I get hit by the peeping eye here because I neglected to try to kill it while throwing. So this is what I came up here for, was to pull that lever there. So we're gonna be going all the way back around and going back down now. So I killed that guy. There's a meat strip here that gives you a strength upgrade.
Thanks.
I'm not exactly sure why here either, but I just decided to start playing all of Jonathan's voice lines. So, yeah, that's just in here. I think I forgot that I was,
Bye.
I think I forgot that I was doing this to record the replay.
Nice work.
But, yeah, I think I forgot I was doing this to make a video, but whatever. So we're gonna drop down here now. And jump across these pendulums here. These pendulums are a lot easier to deal with on normal. They're very difficult to deal with on the hard mode. The spikes down below give you a set amount of damage, so they ignore all of your armor. So no matter what, you're going to take, like, I think 30 damage from them on normal. I don't remember what it is on hard, but it's a lot more. There we go, so I killed that skeleton. I'm gonna keep going on, get some hearts. You can see me killing a lot of guys because I'm trying to get Jonathan's attack up right now. Got hit by something I couldn't even see on the screen at the moment. Got a steel helm out of there. There we go, there we go. This guy kind of kite around him to throw knives at him. I could be wrong about this, but I believe when it says guard, that doesn't count for leveling up your sub-weapon, but I could be wrong. But I think it does need to show a damage number, so you need to actually hit the enemy with it to get experience towards that particular sub-weapon. Got another pair of sandals out of here. Not sure why I did that. I don't know why I blocked that instead of just sliding under the Minotaur, but I'll just blame it on the fact that I haven't played this in a while. I haven't really played any Castlevania game in a while, so this one's a first. Not a first, but it's the first time in a long time. So the reason we want to come up through here is so we can kill all the enemies on the way up. Because if you choose to go in through the other way, the boss of the stage, Gurgoth, has a second phase where he drops through the ground and crashes through all the floors down to the bottom of this tower. And if you don't kill all these enemies, then all of these enemies will be in the boss arena with you when Gurgoth enters the second phase. So that's why we're going up from the bottom. That way we can take out all these enemies so they're not there for the battle. This isn't the most graceful run I've done. It's just the first one I got that I actually beat the level in. I had to go back there to hit the switch again because the door closed. So right here, I'm going to be going into the Grimoire. The replay doesn't actually show the Grimoire menu, so you don't actually get to see anything. But I did get hit by this peeping eye while I was in there, so it's funny to actually see it creep up on me and, you know, just smack me on the butt. And then I immediately exit the menu and try to kill it. And I do kill it, right about there. It does drop a monocle, but unfortunately the elevator shaft is closed, so I couldn't grab it. So I go back into the Grimoire to finish setting up my equipment. Putting on some additional, like, armor, I believe. Some of the armor I picked up throughout the stage. There we go, just keep on. We have to slowly climb our way up here to go back down to come out the other side. And just killing that one enemy. It's a pretty empty pathway now. There's a pizza there. I kind of wish I grabbed it, but I just didn't want to go back down and have to come back up. So I didn't grab it. I believe the pizza is also a strength upgrade, but I could be wrong. It's been a while, though. And I beefed that jump because I think I blocked, which causes Jonathan to lose all mid-air momentum, so... And right here, I get super lucky, because I kill that flea man, and he drops a paper airplane, which is another sub-weapon for Jonathan, so that's really great, so I can level up that one, too, to further increase Jonathan's attack power. So, I do have all the DLC for this game. I don't have any of the DLC installed. I'm mostly just covering the main game right now, just because I want to cover everything in the main game before I start tackling the DLC. So, just taking out these two Minotaurs here. And the knife does so much more damage than Jonathan's whip right now. I really gotta get Jonathan powered up. If I were using Shinoa here, I could just use those Magnus points there and throw myself up, but I decided to go with Jonathan for this first playthrough. I barely dodged Gurgoth's blast there. And here we are, so we're fighting Gurgoth. I'm spending most of my time throwing knives at him because this is a really good chance to level up. That was a failed jump kick there. He's going to slide. When he does this slide, just jump over him and kick off him to get to the other side. And you're going to see me whipping his feet a lot. His arm, we want to break the armor on his feet because his feet are actually his weak point. So once those get broken, he takes a lot more damage on his feet. He's about to do his slide again, so just jump over him once again. And there you go. You see me start whipping his feet now. Now that I don't have any MP. Once the armor on his feet breaks, you can't hit his feet anymore while he's doing a turnaround. I'm not exactly sure why. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, once the armor on his feet is gone, you have to wait for him to be like fully like facing his certain direction before you can hit him in the feet. It's really dumb. Yeah, this is mostly what you're going to see me doing is jump kicking off at the top of Gurgoth and landing on the other side of him. does a jump here for some reason, I'm not sure why, and it kind of threw me off because I thought he was going to enter his second phase, but he didn't. So yeah, just jump to the other side, keep whipping his feet, rinse, repeat. Yeah, right here, I think he's entering his second phase here now, so that's why I backed up to start throwing knives again. Just duck in the corner opposite of him, and he won't hit you. And I drop down after him with a jump kick just to get down there faster. Bounce off of him, and I threw it at the wall. And hear me, I'm actually using the slide cancel right here. When you use this attack, just get in the corner and crouch. Ideally, you want to jump over him, but I forgot about the attack, so yeah, I kind of freaked out. And right here, I remember that Jonathan can actually whip downwards, so you'll see me start doing that for the rest of this fight. And yeah, once that happens, I just repeat the same strat he did before. Just jump over him, whip him in his feet. When he turns around, just repeat the process. One of the great things you can do is get your attack out and try to get it to where you still hit him, but you hit the ground right afterward, because it cancels your attack animation when you do that, so you can get some quick attacks in by doing that. You can also chain it into a slide cancel to get 3 attacks in a row. It's pretty nice. Messed up the slide cancel there, and I only did the slide, so I just did a random jump there and almost got me. Right here, he's doing his weird intestine attack again, so I just jump over him this time. And right there, we broke his armor, and now you can see that I'm doing considerably more damage to his feet. Yeah, just keep hitting him in the feet, and he'll eventually die. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to say at this point. Just repeating the strategy and throwing knives at him to level up. I bungled that jump there. And thankfully I got out of the way of that attack, so I think that does a ton of damage. Especially on hard difficulty, which thankfully I'm not playing at the moment. And just jump over. I think he's about dead. He's gonna die pretty soon. There we go. And that takes care of Gurgoth. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I get around to Chapter 2. Bye for now, everybody.